All right, let's do a little practice. Hey, go. What's up? How are you? What's up, Wanda? How is it going, everybody? Yeah, so I'm going to do some practice. So what I normally do for practice is just play around, but then today I'm going to try to do some backing tracks. So we'll see how the mix is in the room. If it's too loud for the guitar or the backing track, let me know in the comments. I'm rusty, guys. Very rusty, so and I played just a bit to tune and get going, so let's do it. Sue, what's up? Good evening to you. All right, well, we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. Practice tonight. So a little different than the pottery, so we will see what happens. We'll see if the levels are too messed up, but we'll see. So I don't know if I'll be reading chat. I won't be reading chat when I'm playing, so guys, say what you do. He sucks. Let's go. I don't know. Hey Gail, happy birthday to your dog. 10th birthday. Sweet. Jack said hi. What's up, Jack? What's up, Shuriken? Let's see. Thanks, Pains. Oh, I hope you're feeling okay. Yeah. So I've never played along with that before. There's a whole list of backing tracks that I'm trying out here. So I don't know. It just says what it is, like what key it's in. So I'm just going with it. Levels were alright. I don't know. You guys don't care. If the levels are right. Can you hear the music okay and the guitar? Like, is it an okay mix? I don't have it set up like through another program where I could be listening through headphones. Stuff's changing. Alright. Jack, I'm in the hospital. Oh no! Sorry, Jack. Hope everything's okay. Alright. So this next one, it says whipping post jam. So, guessing Omen. If it is, it'll be fun. I don't really remember how to play it, but see if I could bring back some memories. Let's see how it goes. I'd say. Let's bring this up. What's up, Joyce? Going through some backing tracks. So this next one says Whippin'. Whippin', as in WHIPPIN, whippin' post. Groove. So I don't know if it's in A Dorian, so we'll find out. Bet you're not rusty. Yeah, I am. I'm really rusty. I'm very rusty. Not gonna lie. There was a lot of clams in that last one, as we'd say, or I'd say. Ties to it. All right. I'm gonna try to tie it to it. I don't know. Well, I don't even know how it says backing track jam. So I'm just literally going. Haven't played with these before. It says it's in A Dorian, so sounds like what it is. Let's see. that just went around and around and around. Okay, yeah. I'm pushing it. That's how rusty I am. Because I'm pushing it. What's up, guys? Sorry, I haven't been reading chat. Sustain. It's a sustain. Oh, thanks, Wanda. Appreciate that. Thanks, Gail. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Sue, what's up? Thank you. Okay, no, I'm just messing around, so. That was a bit, that one. I try to do some like one-hand work, because I practice a lot of that too, like, in case you have a problem on stage where you need to, only have one hand available. So, surprisingly, I've had that problem in the past. The levels are all right, guys, with you guys? Everything's good? One hand work. Well, that's what you call it. Be prepared. Yeah, yeah. You don't sound rusty to me. Kind of like a rusty cage. Hey, what's up, Shuriken? How are you, buddy? Okay, it sounds good. Alright, levels are right. What do we got next? This one says Funky Cantaloupe. What do you... Cantaloupe. Funky Cantaloupe. If it's what I think it is, that would be cool, actually. Let's just go right for it. It'll be good. Erwin, what's up? Erwin, I don't play that song. Like, I just never learned it. Sorry, buddy. I know that's probably what you're here for. I never liked that song. The school dances make me cringe with that. Jack, yes, a lot. All right, cool. Let's see. Love the music. Sounds good, Shuriken. Don't Fear the Reaper. Oh, wow. I'm not even try it. I'm not gonna try it. Though I did play 2 different occasions. I played with Bouchard, the bass player, who wrote that. So, yeah, we played at a party, and dude, it was so cool, because I didn't know who he was. And I was playing with my buddies, and he's like, oh, my guitar teacher wants to sit down and play bass. I was like, all right, cool. And he got on, and I kept playing, and I'm looking at him, because he was going through all these modes. And I'm like, this dude's testing me. So I just followed him wherever he went, and then he switched and followed me wherever I went. And we went in and out, and I went around the whole modes, all of the modes. And at the end, I'm like, how long? You've been playing a long time, man. And he was like, yeah, I'm Joe Bouchard. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like, he wrote Don't Fear the Reaper, dude. Yeah, that was wild. That was actually a really fun jam. So that's one of those moments where I think that was back in, that's got to be 2002-ish. Out in the middle of the woods in Connecticut at a party. It's just where the wild things happen. Yeah, that was so cool, man. Party all the time. Eddie, you gonna party all the time. Oh man, that's funny. You graduated high school. Nice. Yeah, I mean it was wild, dude. And no, we didn't play any of that. Even because we took a break, and then everybody was like, "This is so awesome! It's so awesome!" And I went out in the outside, and just was chilling out, and I was like talking to him, and I'm like, in my head, I was like, I feel like I should know that song, and I did somewhat at the time. I was like, there's no point in bringing that up. But we just literally jammed and went through all the keys and all the modes, and luckily the drummer that was there was a wild man, so he just led us through the depths of insanity. What's up? Some amazing and great memories. Yeah, no, I've been very lucky with all that stuff. Like one of my good friends plays keyboards for Pink Floyd, so I wish I could keep up. He says I obviously can, but I still feel like I can't. I'm lucky that way. I've met a lot of really interesting people through playing music, and it's, like I said, it's one of the most important things to me, and that's why I feel horrible about being rusty, and I'm glad we're doing this. So let's see what this is. This is Funky Cantaloupe. If it's Cantaloupe Island, then we're good. That'd be fun. Let's see what it does. I think it is. Definitely. All right. Right? Okay. So that was Cantaloupe Island. I totally forgot, like in the middle of it, I'm like, it's changing to a G sharp. Forgot that whole. Okay. That was. When I see it there, it's like Cantaloupe. It's like, okay, if it's Cantaloupe Island, that's cool. Because I used to do that one much more in the jazzy, with definite jazzy tones instead of like rockin'. That was more the funk side. I would have done like muted tones. Sorry guys, I'm not keeping up with chat tonight, so, but it is what it is. It's so funky. I can pack. You can smell it. You can smell the funk. That was funk. There's funk in there. Zen, what's up? Oh. Just scroll away from that thing. Gail says, can you read music or do you play by ear? I'm ear trained. I can read some notes if I need to, but I'm not a sight reader. I can't do that stuff. My friend told me to watch it. Oh, cool. All right. Well, thanks for popping in. Thank you to your friend. Thanks for the likes, guys, too. Didn't think I would get this many likes playing around and practicing. Does Mrs. Wolff play an instrument? No, she doesn't. But she tolerates me. As you can see, like, this is my Ludwig drum set, so I will beat the hell out of those things from time to time. I have a bass over there on the wall. I should break out my 8-string guitar and show you guys sometime. Not tonight. That thing is a musical nightmare. It goes 3 bass strings to a bass amp, and 5 guitar strings to a guitar amp. So, and the frets are fanned, so that means that instead of them being like this, they're on an angle and they fan this way, and then they, whatever. Visually, it's a total screwed up mind thing, but it's awesome. So there's different string lengths. Each string has its own bridge. So if anybody out there is a guitar dork, Country Carver, what's up? You know who Caden is? I do believe I remember the name Caden. So say hello to Caden for me. Musical nightmare. Yes. Yes. It's a nightmare to remember, like Dream Theater. You cannot play Dream Theater on it. It's more for the funk and jazz side of life. Or at least the way I play it is. What do we got next? Oh, I got a tune. I know I gotta do that. That last one I felt really rusty with that last one. That's for sure. That's the word of the night. You guys are like, shut up and play. How is it going? Some strings are going up and some are down. I don't know. New England and guitars. That sounds good. What's up? How are you? Welcome to. Okay, so this next one just says massive psychedelic jam. So maybe I should take some psychedelics. Oh, you know what? This might be the one that I did in my video, because it looks like I have seen it. Let's just do it. That sounded like it was just gonna go on forever. Uh, thanks, Wanda. Yeah, no, I spent a lot of time learning this stuff, but yeah, that was fun. That was not, I did not do as well as I did in the first time I played around with that. I did that on a video here. It's your carpet, cool. Cool. Wow. Yeah. Rusty guys. I am rusty. And rusty cage. And run. And it definitely was a Pink Floyd-ish vibe, which I did not play Pink Floyd-ish. Mm-hmm. So what's going on with you guys? I worked all day and then I'm doing this. I don't know how many of these I'm going to run through. What did I already do? 2 or 3? 3? Was that only half an hour? Fingers are feeling it. That's what sucks about. I mean, I usually have calluses built up, and my brain is telling me that I don't. Because they're starting to get sore. I'm just looking to see if I have calluses or blisters, because if I do, that's going to be a pain in the ass for the wheel tomorrow. You missed Mrs. Shurkin's visit to the chat. Oh no, I did? I did? What say you? Which one was Mrs. Shurkin? I don't know. I'm looking back to the things though. Is it Dal Enra 85? I'm gonna say that all wrong. And now for time for the fire and the flames. Okay. Okay. Is that it? I'm guessing. That's my guess. Moody Blues is always a good bet. Moody Blues. Let's see if they have any blues ones on this. Moody Blues. Some funk going on here. I might not know. I didn't. Well, I can barely see it. I'm looking at it on my phone, man. So I just see like a very small. Let's go to their channel here and see if there's a blues track. That would be good. Doom and Gloom blues? No, that would not be it. Groove blues. I don't know about groove blues. They're kind of generic. They're probably trying to avoid yeah, certain things. Can you put Meg? I don't know. The dog was howling about this, some kind of noise going on. Here's why. Listen to Wiggle. Do the truffle shuffle. What? Welcome to your Hayabusa. Hope you're doing well, buddy. You gonna do the truffle shuffle? Is that what you're getting at? Trying to find some dreamy blues. Let's see what that is. Let's see what that is. Hi, Hayabusa. Everybody say hi. Make them say hi back to all of you. He's going to do a generic, hey everybody. No, I think you should read your chat and say hello to every single one there. Okay, let's see what this one is. See if there's a blues in there. sounds like. No. That sounded like a. Breathe. Yeah. And then it had the. They probably had that all over it. Nope. Filth funk groove. This kind of sounds gross. Oh, it's Gail's birthday. Is it really Gail's birthday? Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you for saying that. Than me reading it. All right. Let's do. See if I can play Happy Birthday. Wow. Yeah. Happy birthday, Gail. That is awesome. There's a power blues rock. No. Redemption blues. Okay, let's see what this is. Maybe that'll do. Of course, Gail. Come on, Gail, you're awesome. Redemption blues. What say you? What say you, Redemption blues? Now this sounds like, so we have to sift through these guys because that was not good. Well, you can't mess him up. Who was it, Joyce that asked for that? That really wasn't the blues. That wasn't the... Oh goodness, yeah. That's more what I think of when I hear blues, like raunchy, raunch. Bring out the raunch. What's the scale? Furnace room upstairs. Oh yeah, you moved your clay room, right? So I believe you said in one of the lives that I did. It's perfect. I think that's what you're talking about. It can't fit. It claps. These guys give it a clap. I have to rename my studio. Oh! Do we get to help with the name? We all get to think. Do we get to help or no? Let's come up with a good idea for Gail's Pottery Studio. It's Gail's place, Gail's pails of clay. I'll just think about it in the next one. I think everybody should think of names. Drop some ideas for Gail, if you have any. That's great. Happenstance, the first time I found her stream, you pulled out the guitar for a moment. I came with. No, yeah, well, I used to end the stream, but see, the problem was, like, I was getting clay all over my guitar. This is a very treasured guitar for me. I mean, I could just use a different guitar, but, you know, I could, there's a little show and tell today, guys, I guess. Check out this guitar. I'm not going to play it because it's not finished, but this is a guitar that basically built. So, I mean, it came in I got it in pieces. And you have guitar kits, but check this out. So, it came with every little piece of this was all in, yeah, it was all the wiring, nothing was in this, so. Put this whole thing together. Yeah, just did a tongue oil for the back. So this is all very rough wood, so it all needed to be sanded down completely, and I'm still not done with it, so I'm not going to play it. It needs to be set. It's a little bit, the action's too high, but it's pretty cool looking. Quite trouble, yeah. It is. This one's pretty cool. So this is based off of a manufacturer or a guy that named Languedoc. I believe he's out of Vermont. Or somebody like kind of like made some kits to put together. So the neck had to be glued on. It was not like a bolt on, so there's no bolt on. I had to, glue it on and line it all up and all that stuff. But it came out pretty cool. So this front was kind of like the color of plywood. So yeah, mess with the colors. Still want to change the pickups out. I don't find them to be the best. There's a few things about it that I'm not fond of, but I always wanted a semi-hollow body, which just means it's semi-hollow. So this is solid. This is all hollow. It has the F holes. Don't get any ideas in the chat. So it has the F holes like a violin or some mandolins. Some mandolins are just round. Yeah, this was a fun build. Figured I'd show you guys that. I also built a base over here. The base came out way better, but I don't have my bass amp set up to go. There's no point in slapping that bass. Slapping the bass. Can you play? Sure can. You got it. This guy's got some stuff up his sleeve, let me tell you. Going to break it down like Barry Manilow. Is that what you want to do? It's cool looking. Yeah, it is cool looking. Thanks, Gil. Yeah, I like it. I love the tongue oil finish. Yeah, I'm kind of just a naturalist. Well, not naturalist. It's not really natural, but I still like a lot of colors. So here's a perfect example. So there's that guitar, and then my buddy did the same kit, but he used a bunch of green. So he made it. He made one. This is the same guitar, but he did like a green, froggy green, what, teal green almost look. Which it looks nice. I'm just more of the wood kind of guy, so. But yeah, this one was the second one, so came out a little. It was easier to do correct. The first one, we ran into some stuff. You have to make sure you get the whole neck perfect. And this one is a little more playable. Doesn't need as much work. So, but that's the end. That's what could have happened if I messed around with colors, but I didn't want to. Like I said, I like the colors of the wood. So bring out the color of the wood if you can, is my deal. A little bit green too, but I do prefer the timber. Yeah, that's kind of how I am. So, yeah. Let's try to do one more here. Let's close it out. Let's just close everything down. Where is this here? What else they have? Explosive Latin rock. That sounds like something Erwin would want. Okay, this will be my encore. Because less is more is encore. Okay, that's an old reference. I'm pretty sure that's not a thing anymore. Yeah. Latin rock. So what do you? What is Latin rock going to be? I feel like Latin rock could be like that kind of thing. Looks like a guitar cover in the front. Exactly. Well, no, wouldn't he do a pink one because he liked to play in this piggy, right? All right, let's do explosive Latin rock for the encore, guys. Thank you for hanging out today. I know some of you have. Who was it that really wanted to see this? Oh, Irish. Irish isn't here. They're missing it. Or what is it? Is it Irish 1, Irish for you, or something like that? These guys, I'm so annoyed with the handles. Be a lot nicer to actually. What do you mean you did? Okay, let's explosive Latin rock. Let's just do this. Let's see what this is going to give me. It's going to give me an ad. Let's do this. Come on now. It's an explosive Latin track in G minor. It'd be a minor. It's a minor thing. Just like my guitar. Well, I did not know that hard part was going to be coming in there. Hey, Carol, what's up, Carol? How are you? Another one on the way. Where did I catch these? Wait a minute. You go. First good day, I guess so. I don't know. That was. I had no idea it was going to go to that. I just thought it was going to be the. You gotta change that whole thing. And if it did change, I thought it would go like that. You know? And then the whole, I was trying to mimic it. It's like high school back in the day. Wow, guys. All right. So, apparently that was my encore, so. Hey guys, I went for an hour and 37 minutes practicing. That's good. I think that's good. Thank you guys for hanging out. Oh my God. Do they have any more of the... What is it? One more? You need one more? Okay. anymore. I gotta stop because I can already feel I'm probably getting a blister in my pinky, but that's all right. I don't need the pinky for much. I actually use my pinky. Yes, I can, Erwin. I'm not going to. You know, I probably should tune after that because I feel like I pushed the limits of staying in tune. Actually, it's right there. B string went up. Went up. How do I pull it? How does the B string go up? Okay. Let's see. Let's see what this is. Okay, one more. right. That's enough. That's enough out of you, Ben. Ah. Carol says go behind your back. Well, I went behind my head. How about that? Is that better? You go behind your head. Yes, I graduated 7th grade. Didn't get my grade 10 though. I'm just kidding. I definitely did. Very good. Hey, thanks, Carol. We'll have a great weekend. You too. You too. Okay, well, yeah, did people say goodbye or whatever after everybody left? Oh, yeah, poor Irwin. He had to go do what he does best. Joyce, thank you so much for meeting me evening. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. By now, next time, do drum practice, please. You didn't even say please. Really? You want to hear drum practice? That would be... I would have to hook up some stuff to figure that out. I would need that fresh cup of genius around to hook up all the stuff for me to be able to go live doing that. Gail, thank you, Gail. Appreciate it. It was great of you guys to stop in, say hi. On a Friday night. I didn't have anything I had to do tonight, so it was great to be able to hang out here. And play. So, I gotta work out. That means tomorrow I'll be able to play better than I did today. Just the way it works. Is it, oh, you're in Australia. Do you guys take baths? Is that what you guys do down there? You just bathe in your own filth? It sounds like something. I don't know. It's just a guess. At Hayabusa, appreciate you here as always. Everybody that popped in, Joyce, whatever. Gail, everybody, sorry. I'm not going to be able to name everybody's names. Appreciate you. I will catch you next time I'm making pots. Actually, it won't be the next time I'm making pots, but it'll be the next time that I go live making pots. So, yeah, I guess I got to go call my mom and tell her that some Australian is recommending a bath. Joyce, good night. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. Be well. Party on, dudes. May the force be with all you guys, huh?